Sorted. Evening guys, welcome to GRL, GP3 tonight, Season 3 around Great Britain. I'm Horndog and tonight I'm joined by Brandon.
Hello.
Not a bad turnout tonight, 9 guys, short quality GP3. But a bit of a change with Championship this week. A couple of drivers we've had to remove for certain reasons, so Nasha takes control at Championship. I've not got the table up, but I know DC is in second and Owens in third. It's pretty tight between them.
Hope we'll get the real to win race in this race.
Yeah.
As all the big ones have gone.
Yeah, it's close between them and that. Brought a couple of drivers in and that, but they were too quick, so we've moved them up to GP2. But yeah, this should be entertaining now. They're all similar pace.
I've got the weather. It's dry in both quali and race.
Not bad for them, man. The lake is just gone off.
Got a bit lucky.
Where's he gone off? Is that sector 2? No, where's he at? Yeah.
To be interesting, everyone's out on mediums at the minute, except from Calavaro's on the hards.
Calvaro. Yeah, I'll try, They the hards?
Yeah, so they're like a blue now.
Yeah, the blue. I thought they were on wets then.
They don't like colour code it well because they might be like different colours for the dry and wet, but.
Because this this is probably the first race where the hards have like come into it, innit?
I think they're orange in real life.
Yeah, I think they are, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, like an orangey brown, aren't they? That sort of colour.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to confuse a lot of people then in the strategy. Seeing a blue tyre, they're going to think it's for wets.
I think a lot of people are trying the one stop because the pits are such a long pit stop. Like 36 seconds, I think it is.
As far as I'm aware, one stop is. I'm not too sure for these guys, but it is like GP2 1.11 should all be doing one stops. But we'll see. You know, these guys, they can surprise us sometimes.
The first set from Cannavaro, or whatever his name is.
Calvaro.
I just called GRL.
Yeah, a mate of mine, he normally works on a Saturday, but no, he's off today, so he thought he'd jump in and race him. He should technically be in this league anyway. But it is a shame that you can't do Saturdays every week, because there'd be another one that's fighting for championship.
To watch out for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice last sector. Last corner, you get to 1:31.8.
That's actually not bad time. Yeah.
Who's next across? I think George is next. I think.
Deadshot's got 130.5, 130.9 by Lake here, 31.8 by Calvano. Yep, George. Where's it Sam follow? Where's Sam?
Come up to club.
Sam's a dark horse.
Flat out.
In this. 133.4. Not bad. Banker, that's not too bad actually.
Just get him used to the track.
Yeah.
I think to the temperatures.
Austria last week and then coming into Great Britain this week, completely different track and that in it. It is a good, I will admit Great Britain, it is a good track. Wonderful track to race on. Seeing they've got the Maggots and Beckett's, that seemed a lot different
a lot
on this game. Yeah. Compared to last game where you couldn't really take that flat out, this one you can.
That's like the key call of the track. If you get that right, you you've got a good lap time.
Perfect in it if it's right. But yeah, short quali for these guys today. Still, not bad turn out, 9 people. GP3. As we call it, it's the developers league sort of thing.
Club in the last corner.
Yeah, Ned's been looking good the last couple of weeks. Oh, he's been validated.
Starts his flat up.
Oh, no, he's on his...
I think it's on his flat.
Yeah.
Lost the rear end a little bit, Ned did.
Maggots
Looks
now. That's actually not bad there by Sam. Yeah, a lot of these guys have stepped up this season and that. Looked to have improved a lot. And really going for it. They all seem to be enjoying the racing this season. Sam is on the sauce, he's going to cross the line. Oh, 1:28.5.
It's a good time, that is.
Not bad on themselves, yeah.
Set the benchmark for everyone else.
Where's Onasha? He's coming out. Let's go on board with Ned then.
Unlucky for Ned, had a little scrappy little Magnus and Beckett's. Had a poor exit.
Oh, he's been practicing this week, so he's kind of enjoying this track, so he should hopefully do well tonight.
So probably get one corner on Magnus Beckett should have lost half a second to a second of the whole thing.
That is true. Around here. It's Ned on Ned something.
See what time it is.
31.9. Not bad.
And there's time he can improve. It's promising for Ned.
So all he's doing is heading into sector 2 now.
Oh, George got a 1:30.9 in the mediums.
Nice improvement. See how well we
Think
take
it's George.
Backs off a little bit, but that were alright actually. Kinda knocked it down a couple of gears so he didn't lose control of his car. But nice move there.
Sam moves out of the way. Lecky's a 10th up in the first sector.
He's on his third
And for
lap
Magnus
on
Beckett.
these mediums. Let's see if Owen can get in at 130. He's gonna be close. 130.3. Oh, he's invalidated. Where would that have put him? That would have put him in third. That's a shame.
Lecky could improve it. See
Yeah.
what his time is. A little bit wider than the last corner. 4 tenths down.
Board with DC. I'd offered to buy like DC. I've been raced with him a couple about 2 years now, and his improvement on this game's he's took it up a notch.
Owen's the one to watch it. Half a second up first sector.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done Cox. Nice. Good exit.
Half a second up. If he can keep that going nicely, then he should be
He's done Magnus and Beckett.
early 129s. Yeah, early 129s.
Second sector. He's a second up.
DC hits a 130.0. It's not bad.
What comes down to the last sector for Owen.
Yeah, Owen's just
Oh,
heading
I
here.
think he might have just been bad at it. Yeah, and he backed off.
That's a shame because that was looking a
That was a
really
decent
good lap.
time.
Yeah.
Even though he backed off, he got a 1:31.4.
Actually gets a 130.6. Good time's been put in now. He's off in pits. DC is down on his time, so I think he's going to go back in.
The only one on the lap now is DC and Nasha at the minute.
Nasha's down just over half a second. I don't know if
And DC is backed off as well.
Yeah. Going.
I think might put a new bit of rubber on. Try and go again.
Backing off that though. Yeah, going again. Anybody on the way out yet? 6.5 minutes left. Short quality.
There is a Red Bull coming out.
That is Calvano. Yep. Yeah, Sunflower then on the soft, so 128.5. Lecky is in second place up mediums, he's got 129.7 at the moment. Deadshot 30.5 up mediums. Nash on softs. He can improve that.
So halfway stage, Sam's the man to beat. Yeah.
So it's a difficult and awkward one, isn't it? It's basically what tyre do you start on, which will take it longest, so you're gonna go for undercut, and that all strategy in it with these guys.
Looks like the majority of them have all gone for the medium, so the most of them want to go for the one stop.
The softs to mediums, or that can be done soft to hard. That would be perfect for them for a one stop. But yeah, just over 5 minutes left. I'd say a lot of these guys should probably start on mediums. Go for that one. So at least the default does happen going into the first couple of corners. They've got the hards as backups, and that'll take them a long distance way in this race.
Canova, he's getting ready for his lap.
Oh, he's tired.
I'd say no.
Let's call him GRL.
He thinks he's comfortable. He thinks he's comfortable with his 130.9.
He's happy, it don't matter whether none of them are knocked out. That's the figure, it's short quality. Get as many laps in as you can. A couple of runs, see where you end up. I've noticed for George as well in that lot, he normally starts off sort of like middle pack in quali. And he has his good starts and that. He had a brilliant race last week around Austria with Owen. They were battling neck and neck.
Just unfortunately he got tangled up.
Yeah. There's a couple of good little rivalries turning out with these guys. It is entertaining to watch.
If George keeps his head down and keep it clean, he could have a good result. Yeah,
he can, yeah. He's good lads and that, but I'm trying to look, I mean, Onash is probably favourite to win this. He normally, if he ain't in top 3 for like, top 3 to start with and that lot, he'll have a good start. But with that time by Sam starting on them softs as well,
could make it tricky for everyone to overtake him on the more grippers tyre.
I'm just looking at Lakey, he's gone 4 laps on them mediums, so he needs to get out on a fresh pair.
I wonder if they only got one set though. That's why George is not a retard. So he can't improve, and he's only got mediums.
Yeah, it'd be medium and soft,
I think they allocate 3 softs and 1 medium.
Yeah. That's Galvano, then he's a bit of going in a flipping 36. Let's see what he does. He's
right on board a provisional pole sitter or Sam.
I'm gonna go on board with... Where's Nasher? Yeah, Nasher, he's just started his lap now. He's gone out on soft, so... he's looking at improving and giving Sam a challenge. Casey and Ned remain in the pit.
Very good first step from Sam. Neat and tidy.
.1 first sector by Owen. Nasher. My apologies there.
29.0 for Sam, first sector.
Let's ride on board with... Go on board and see how Nasher takes Beckett's. So that nice. Very nice.
Oh, Sam took Beckett perfectly.
Yeah, I think Sam's the one then just behind. Oh, there's two cars behind.
But I think he's invalidated.
Oh, Nasher could have just invalidated. They're going in. Oh, that's sharp.
Touch wide.
Yeah. Just before pit lane, you've got that. Are they invalidated at 130.5?
Oh, he's gone well wide in the last corner. That's definitely invalidated. No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
128.4.
I think Nasher invalidated. What else have we got? Dead pulled over. Like it is. 30.9, I think that was. Going for it again.
That's the same set of mediums. Might hamper his wrist a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He hasn't put...
Nasher's retired on track.
Oh, right. Let's write that down. I'm glad you noticed that. Yeah, these he's back into fresh. No, it won't be, will it? 4 laps on the medium. He's gonna really burn the mediums. There we go. Owen still yet
To check the flags out. See what. He's gone well wide. Unlucky for Lecky there. Gone well wide. He's probably invalidated it.
Owen now coming in the final couple of corners is looking good on these softs. If he hadn't invalidated, this will be a good time. Can he pit pole? A 128.8. Oh,
very good lap.
That was nice. Nice lap there by Owen. He's been looking forward to this most of the week. He concentrates more on his setup after a week now. Yeah.
So we have it.
Bad times.
Qualifying's done.
Yep, there'll be hopefully a 5-minute break. Wait a minute, that's the wrong time. Right. Yeah, hopefully it should be a 5-minute break. So yes, Sam Fuller then on the softs gets a 128.4. Owen is going to be starting at the softs, so 128.8. Lakey then, top runner at mediums, a 129.7, Deadshot a 129.9, then we have Nasher a 130.5, he's on the softs I believe. I'll get a screenshot of that. Come on, load up, finish it off. Taking a while, I don't normally do this. Please don't mess up. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so, where were I? Yeah, Nasher got a 130.5, he's on the softs. Calvano on the mediums gets a 130.6. George Bale, he's in 7th on mediums, a 130.9. DC on the mediums, a 131.0. And Nedclaw, mediums, a 131.9. The advantage in it is Sam and Owen, if they can get away.
I wonder if Nasher would be disappointed with that qualifying. Starting on the softs.
I think he would be. He must have done something wrong what I'd not noticed, because Maggots and Beckett's onwards, he seemed to have a really good end at lap, but it might have been something at the beginning which I'd not noticed. But I'm just looking, Sam and Owen, they'll be looking now to get off to a good start, being on them softs.
They need to try and create a gap away from all the medium people.
Because the medium runners, they technically should be going on at the softs if it is a one stop at the end, so they'll have the advantage.
The problem with Nasher, he needs to overtake the medium people to make his strategy work.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm just thinking about who's gonna win the race. I am gonna put Nash down for winning the race.
To be honest, I probably agree with you there. He's got good pace.
Yeah, he's got the pace and that, but I think he's got the more experience out of the rest of them being up front. Owen has had a couple of times being up front and that, but he has made little mistakes which has cost him. Sam's come from GP2, you know, fighting at the back, to basically not being used to fighting up front with a lot of guys. Yeah, I'd have to go with Ornash to win this, but second place, and second, third could be anybody's. It could be absolutely anybody's.
Which can be very good to watch. See how this race is going to fold out.
I hope they have a clean, first couple of corners, they all get away nicely, and that, hopefully not a lot of incidents, and they can all enjoy it. Because, that's what we're here for. We're here to race, we're here to enjoy it. So, 5 minutes, I think it'll be about 7:29, 7:28, something like that.
The softs. Start from the back.
Is that Nicola? No, starting
Elliot.
Oh yeah, Elliot. Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah, I knew there was somebody else missing. Yeah, Callum's still missing. He's not here. Yeah, Elliot. He's had some training off of Phil this week, so hopefully that pays off for him. Last week his first race with us, and he admitted he's not really been on this game as much. So yeah, hopefully Phil's teaching will pay off for him and he can have a good race.
So we've got Sam, Owen, Nasher and Elliot all on the softs, and the rest are all mediums.
Yeah, different strategies. Hopefully, really entertaining race. Shouldn't be long now. Should be a formation lap, and then get into this.
And now it's up.
Right. I'm just having a look. Ned's back into DC. I think Ned and DC have got perfect opportunity here, getting some good places if there is halting happening in the first couple of corners. All they've got to do is back off, let everybody charge, and then go for it, try and make up a few places.
On their point of view, hopefully someone will crash just to gain a lot of positions.
That's not like my point of view. If I end up there back and I'd back off, hopefully there's a massive crash and make up a few places and just go from there.
I think people on the outside line might have a better chance of getting more positions than the people on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, because what P1 that should be on the outside, shouldn't it?
Yeah, the outside, yeah.
Yeah. Going in at first corner, I shouldn't go awfully too wide. I could probably see a couple of people going wide just to hopefully avoid incidents, which, yeah, if they get illegal overtakes, they're out, they've just got to get a recording of it, carry on with it. George Bale's ready up, so looks like ready to go. Yeah, forget record any illegal overtakes. If what happens, get a recording, just carry on, and then we can take that
Yeah,
up
we'll do.
when we do stewards meeting. What car will Elliot be in? Guess that he's probably putting him in a Mercedes. There we are then. Formation lap. How's it? Yeah, how's it? Put him in a Mercedes. Yes. Sam's got.
Everyone's got the line
Oh.
nice and tidy.
Yep. They'll give it each other space, which is good. Elliot had a fresh set of softs, so he'll be looking to hopefully try and get himself up a couple of positions. But as it stands, everybody's, if we finish, they're all going to get points. So we've got Sam in the Sauber, Owen in the Haas, Lecky in the Haas, Deadshot in the Red Bull, Onasha in the Williams, Galvano a Red Bull, George Bale in the Williams, DC and Ned teammates in the McLaren, and Elliot in the Mercedes. Oh, what's happened then? Elliot's gone into Ned, I think.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if Ned lost it a little bit, I don't know, but all I saw what Mercedes out McLaren then.
I tell you what, it has to be, at the minute, be comfortable. The way they're finishing, they might put the fight towards Williams and the constructors if they keep on
Yeah,
this.
I was just going to mention Williams are they're leading constructors now. So yeah, good result there by Owen and Lecky. They can get some really good decent points for themselves and constructors. I think Owen's highest position in a race is second. He's never had a win yet.
We don't make to ride on Bournemouth 5th, 6th-ish, roughly, the backfish.
I'm going to start on Sam, so if you want to start, say, George.
Yeah.
From there, 5 lights, and... Oh, he's got a drive-through! Oh!
What a shame
I
for
don't know what
Owen.
happened there, that is a big shame. Deadshot's got up, Owen's backed off.
Oh, Nash has gone wide.
Oh!
He's in the wall.
Oh, who's that with him?
Oh, Nash.
Owen's gone as well. Elliot's
Elliot.
gone. Oh, it's all happening at first corner. That moves DC then up to 7th. Owen, yeah, he's still got a drive through if he can get round. He's got no wing on the turret either. Oh, Nash is back.
Nash, Elliot's struggling.
That's a bad one there by Nash,
losing
but
the car.
hopefully he can come back. Can Sam Fuller then in first. Let's get see. There we go. Yeah, Sam Fuller's in first. Deadshot's moved up 2 to second. Lecky stays in third. Calvano up in a fourth. George Bale.
Elliot's got one on the grass.
I think Elliot,
Nash
looking
and
at
Elliot
it,
back
he's
there.
still
Elliot's got wide
struggling
and
in
Nash
there.
is going to take position. They're both
Nash
struggling in
needs
the
to
front
get in
wing.
them pits as soon as possible. Lecky having a look at Deadshot then. Oh, Deadshot goes wide. No, Lecky goes wide, sorry. Where's this? It's under Maggots and Beckett's. Sam at the moment.
Ned's now putting pressure on George.
Yep. Nice call there. It's like Ned got away from all that, so that's good. DC got any damage? No. Well, 136.0. Not up at the moment.
George is struggling. The rear tyres are not getting their temperatures up properly.
They're
Ned's
not,
put all over him.
It goes a little wide, but manages to keep hold of car. Yeah, he's looking at it. He's
George
confident.
braked really early. And Water moving from Ned.
Ooh, nice. That was a nice move.
George and Ned just capitalised on it.
Sam's opened up a 1.5 second gap when he's on them softs. Deadshot is on the...
Oh, Elliot and Nash's
Idiot.
race getting bad to worse. Both got 5.
Oh,
second stop go penalties.
Owen's gone in to take his... Owen's made a stop, he's going to have to go in. He's going to have to go back in and do his drive-through.
The bottom three, their races have just gone bad to worse.
It has. Really bad. Oh, I feel sorry for Owen because they've changed his win. And his tyres, he's going to have to go do his drive-through. That's going to put them... They're going to be a battle on their own here. So where there's a battle, it is George.
Is struggling to keep up with Ned.
DC then, he's closing in on George in the McLaren, yeah. The gaps are opening up already.
Sam's doing well, getting that gap in now to 2.1 seconds, and now hits another fast lap, 1:32.5.
Yeah, that's 4 seconds off his time as well. He's pushing it in. Like you say, he's got to make that gap as wide as he can for...
Lecky's catching up to Dead.
He's went back. Oh!
He keeps up with Dead, he'll get DRS on the next. There we go, this straight. Yeah, he's got DRS.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Can make a move. Run the outside.
Dead Shot's just managing to hold up as Lecky got the inside line. I think he has,
that is a lovely move.
He has.
He's still not over, he's run the outside, Dead Shot.
Is that right? As we say, it's a learning division for people, but there's some brilliant battles.
Dead Shot gives him in sixth position.
He's going to have DRS, isn't he?
Oh, he's lost the traction and he's gone well wide.
Is he going to be in the DRS on? Yeah, he is. But he's losing time a little bit there from Sport Calvado.
George is really struggling. Now DC is right behind George.
DC, whereabouts is he on track?
He was thinking of moving George, but it backs off.
Yeah, this is DC's favourite part of track. He loves to make good moves around this part.
George goes well wide.
Well, he's backed off DC. George going off the track a little bit.
George is struggling on the corners.
See, with
He's getting defensive in the turn one.
His second place in championship is, what, 7th place, that'll give him, what, 8 points. I think there's about a 30-point gap or something like that between him and Onasha, so he can get past George.
P9.
Elliott's up in the P8. How's he jumped? Oh yeah, because Owen is about to go back in.
Yeah, and
how's Elliott?
Nasher span. Nasher span. You know,
oh yeah, he did, yeah.
I think, yeah, and I think then he jumped him in the pits. Because Mercedes is the first bit through.
Yeah, true.
He's got away with it.
He has. Dead shot there.
That was making a bit of Nasher around the outside. Oh, he goes on the artificial grass. Has to concede position.
Oh, he's gone wide there. That's like he's losing it at the end of Maggots and Beckett's. Got a lot of grass there, which is Dead shot now.
They got this DC to get the rest of George. So you get the move down the inside. It takes the position.
Yep. I want to see if Dead shot can overtake Lakey, because that gap's opened up now. It's 5.6 seconds between Sam and Blakey in second place.
That's not so far. The Williams are just struggling, but the McLaren Honda, both of them are just moving up by one. Fifth and sixth.
DC now closed down his teammate.
Got Dead shot, mate. Think about Lucky, you got Nasher, think about Owen on the track.
Yep, I'm keeping on with Dead shot at the moment to see, because it's going to come
I'll
into
keep on
the
with Nasher.
DRS zone into soon to see if he'll make a move. It looks to me like it is.
George
Oh,
make a move down the
George.
inside.
Oh, DC must have gone off there somewhere. George is back up into 6th. Yeah, then he's dead shot. Gonna go for the move. Elliot's got himself 3-second penalty.
DT's making thinking about George.
Deadshot can pull this. Oh, they touched a little bit. They've gone. Oh, like he's gone a little bit wide.
George, he's lost the traction. And he's crashed.
Oh, no.
The exit Maggots and Beckett's.
Deadshot's held off with a nice move with Lecky there. Sam Fuller's gone. He's lost it. Gone into the last sector.
I think the soft tires are going.
Yeah, there must be.
Start those tires.
Galvano's all over the back of him. Oh!
Sam going. Oh, he just survived it. Galvano's on him. This race is now turned on his head. Sam was flying, now he's struggling.
Sam's got traffic all over him now. He's got
and there's round the
Red
outside.
Bull. Red Bull and McLaren side by side.
Like he's made a move with this shot.
Galvano and Ned touch tires there. Oh,
what a move from Lecky on Deadshot down the inside.
That was beautiful. Sam
Sam
needs to get in and change some tyres. Is he going in? He stayed out.
Deadshot's putting all the pressure on Lecky. He keeps up with he had DRS down at Hanning Straight.
This is the opportunity made because Lecky doesn't seem to be as confident as a lot of these guys going through Maggots and that, and
it's a good exit Deadshot. Down the inside. Doesn't put much of a fight.
Oh no!
Oh,
front tyre touch there. Can he hold it?
I think Lecky.
Yeah, he has done.
Lecky. I'll record that. I think Lecky might have just given much room to Deadshot.
Deadshot's probably come out perfect. Well, after the spin, he's come back on track at perfect time. Now he's over.
Surprised Sam is staying out.
Yeah, now we've got the train. Sam's got a 7-second gap between Lecky and Sam. Then there is a train between Deadshot, Galvano, and Ned. So that is what? A Sauber, 2 Red Bulls. A Sauber, a Red... Yeah. Yeah, 2 Red Bulls and a McLaren, all fighting.
It's just got a lot interesting.
It has, yeah. Galvano's... I don't know if he's been a little wide, I lost it somewhere because he's just lost a little bit of ground. And tyres must have come back in for Sam because it was 7.1, it's now 5.9 now.
He might have got the temperatures down a little bit, back to the original temperatures.
Yeah, Deadshot's not giving up on this, so he knows he's got the speed and medium half coming to play for him.
This might be a three-way battle soon. Let Sam's catching Lecky and Deadshot's keeping up with Sam. They're losing sector 3.
Gaps are opening up with Galvano and Ned. They backed off a little bit now. DC's closing in on his teammate Ned. Owens not far off the back of Elliot here.
It is pointless having a DRS on the start straight.
Yeah, that's true.
I just noticed it. Not really gave much time for it. Watching Deadshot.
I'm just sticking on board with Owen because he's going to make a move on Elliot in a minute. I want to see how Elliot reacts to battling because he's not really had that much experience at battling in GP3.
Oh, keeps on tire getting down that straight.
Yeah, obviously he should have DRS on the end. He should be able to take
I think
it.
it was defensive.
Owen can hang on, yep.
And he can see his
like
position.
Got it.
Oh, goes well wide.
Actually, he didn't do too bad there, Elliot.
He knew he would go in that battle when he backed off.
Yeah. Went defensive, which was good, but yeah. not a bad move. He's learning.
Sam's
Oh,
bringing
left
this gap
in
down. Look now, 4.4 now. It's gained 2 seconds in the space of a lap and a half.
Let's have a look, see what his medium like. He's starting to. Not looking too bad at them mediums, but them softs actually look to be better. The subs anyway. I think they'd be looking better than the mediums at the moment. Gaps are opening up. Dead shots losing ground now on Sam. 0.4 seconds behind. Calvano's 2.3 then. Behind Deadshot in 4th place. Then the two McLarens. DC's closing in some slowly on Ned. Both on the same strategy. Owen 57 seconds behind. Close that gap when these guys do pit, but when they pit. Owen and Nasha, I believe, should. Well, they're going to have to stop again, same as Elliot.
Question
Oh,
is,
he's
who's
gone
going to
AI.
pit first?
Oh, what's happened to Owen? Owen's an AI.
I don't know. Elliot's going to make a move on them.
Yeah.
And the inside should make a move. Yep, he does. Oh, he's touched.
I really don't know where Owen's gone unless something's happened with him, but this is going to cost him. Elliot moves up into 7th, DC now down to 1.9 seconds behind his
Mackey's
teammate.
lead is now down to 2.7.
Yeah, them softs are really coming to play, aren't they?
Only one corner
now.
separates them. Owen's back now. It's a three-way battle.
Oh, that's good.
Place.
At least he's back into it now. At 2.4 then with Sam. DC's holding off his keep at around 1.9 with Ned. So if they're communicating in the party, and who's going to be pit stopping first? Oh!
Oh!
Owen's gone well wide.
Owen.
I don't know what
I
happened
don't know
there.
if it's a touch. I would call that just thinking out. I don't know if it's a touch or not.
Yeah, I'm not 100%
From
sure
Nasha.
myself on that one.
It didn't look like it on my point of view, but that was weird where Owen went well wide into the gravel.
2 seconds now separates first and second. It's coming down.
Nasha is gaining on Elliot. They're all now coming to the pit winner now. So who's going to bite? Who's going to bite the cherry first and go to the pits? Try and do the undercut.
Ah, sorry about that, I'm back. 1.6 seconds out now. Sam can see Lucky.
And Nasha can see Elliot.
So this is roughly about now, sort of like down between what lap 11, 13, 14. I'd say Sam should be
Yeah.
coming in.
Oh, Elliot's teasing Nasha with a dummy pit stop. Trying to go to the pits and just avoid it last second. Trying to get him in.
They're gonna... Oh, Owen's in. If Owen
Some
can get
minor
on
games
the
now happening.
mediums, if he's got a set or get on them hards, then that'll take him to end.
Sam's in.
Basically 7th, 8th or 9th.
And he's got a penalty. 5 seconds
Oh,
to
he's
go.
got drive-through. That's going to cost him.
This track kills you. You have to go at 37 kilometers per hour. So slow.
Yeah, he should be moved up further, I think. I think that is a very, very... With how the pit lane is, I think that's very short where you've got to...
It's on the mediums.
Yeah, Sam should be on mediums, going to end.
He should go to the end then.
Yeah, he should do. You know, him go on the... Owen went on mediums, so now hopefully he's going to go to end. Oh, Nasher and
Sam
Elliot
comes
then on
out
softs.
behind DC and in front of Elliot.
What's
Got
the,
good space to put some laps in.
What's the pit stop here? About 20...
I think it's like 36 or something.
Is it? I'm trying to think how much he's lost there.
It was like 4 seconds behind Lecky, I think, when he got in.
Oh no, he got it down to 2, didn't he?
Oh, did he? That should be about
Yeah.
5,
Is it behind the
7.
leader?
It's about 33, I think it was.
Yeah, 32 point on. Pulled that off a little bit. Yeah, about 33 seconds then, isn't it? Yeah. All he's got to do is, if he keeps it as it is,
Keeps pushing, try and get the undercut, and Lecky's responding. He's in the pits.
Deadshot stayed out, which he should.
Let's see where
Alvaro
Deadshot's going to come out.
has stayed out.
The Deadshot's the leader in the race.
Ned and DC have stayed out, so this is now. He's Lecky. Lecky's
GRL's
just been released.
So it's a Red Bull 1-2 as it stands. And the McLaren 3-4.
I think Lecky's got it. Just. Well. No, actually, it's going to be a higher.
Quite a way ahead,
A
actually.
bit of a gap, yeah.
He's probably gained a lot of time in that.
They did Sam have about 5 seconds, did he? Has he got 5 seconds stop and go?
I think that adds
if
at the end.
If it's at the end, he's lost.
Unless he pits again.
4 second gap
Yeah.
now, so he's lost what? He's lost
2
2 seconds. Yeah. Dead shot then. Is he whereabouts? He's Beckett's 7.3 second gap then to Calvano, who's on the mediums. They should be going to what about
15,
16?
16 probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Red and DC.
If they go to the softs, they might have the advantage going into the later part of the race.
Yeah, they
on the quicker
they
time.
should be going on at softs. The guys have started on mediums. So McLaren stay out, Calvano's in, so this should tell. He should get themselves 12 laps. Dead shot then, still in control. 2 McLaren, second and third.
Now, will Deadshot or Ned react to what GRL has done? Gone into the pits.
Calvano has gone on to the softs, I believe.
So he's going to the end.
Yep.
And he's going to come out behind Sam into 6th place.
Nasher, Owen and Elliot, they're still fighting basically for 7th, 8th and 9th place.
And the 2 McLarens are battling out for the second set
DC's
on
all
the
on
podium.
back, so will one of these decide to go in now? And which one will it be?
Deadshot 3-second time out with multiple warnings.
Pushing it at ease.
Maggots and Beckett.
Pushing them tyres now. Yeah, will they...
Wonder if there could be any team orders.
I don't know, because DC don't normally talk, but he'll just wait. If Ned, he'll say if Ned don't go in, he'll go in. If Ned goes in, he'll stay out. He don't like talking.
I don't blame him. Ned stays out, DC's in.
DC goes in.
Like, could he get the undercut?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Has he gone for the cut on Calvano? not going to get Lecky or Sam. It's where will he come out? Will he come out ahead of Calvano? Or has Calvano done enough?
I think he's done enough.
Lecky
He's going to do it.
Third, Sam in a fourth. DC's out. Yeah, I think he should do it. Yep, he has. A pretty big gap as well.
It is. Now, will Ned react to what his teammate did to try and keep him ahead
Hopefully
of
he will
the
do.
DC?
I'm just looking up Deadshot here because he's what? Let's have a look.
He's going to come out at 4th, I think.
It's 27 seconds.
Behind Sam.
Or 28 seconds, yeah, between him and Sam. Calvano, I think he should.
And Nasher gets another penalty in the pit lane.
We'll find out now because he's gone in. What's Ned gonna do? Deadshot should be going on softs. Oh, Deadshot's got a 5 second stop and go. Oh no.
They're all getting caught out by the speed limit. Well, Ned getting caught out as well. No, Ned
Ned's alright.
Which could play in the long run.
On here. Oh, Elliott's gone off.
And Owen.
Nasher.
Was Elliott.
Yep. Nasher's always jumped Nasher. This is the thing. Where is Lecky and Sam Fuller in regards to Deadshot? Deadshot's coming up the last little bit now, and he has lost out. But he's on them softs.
It's fast stat 31.8.
Oh, I just noticed Lecky went on the hards. Sam's on the mediums, Deadshot's on the softs. Deadshot should have advantage over Sam, but it's what Lecky can do on them hards. For Calvano's.
Mediums.
I'm on board with him, it's showing hard, but the hard tyres, but let's have a look what it's showing on the...
On the Delta, it stays hard.
Yeah,
it's got mediums for my screen.
I've got hard and hard, it's showing awful money. It's a game,
hard.
innit?
Yeah, it stays hard, yeah. It's just my game.
It does it all the time. You guarantee, man, somebody will get different when they're commentating. But yeah,
Team McLaren's about now. Less than a second.
They've stuck about the same, haven't they, at the same time? But I think Calvano's lost time on Deadshot.
Is he going to get it down the hanger straight? He's going to get DRS and slipstream. And the outside. And they can see his position.
I'll be back in 1 second.
No worries. Ned's battling again down the inside. Give space and he's done him. What a move from Ned. Two McLarens give each other room. And will DC fight back down the DRS straight? Good exit from Ned.
Oh god, sorry about that, guys.
A little too far from Ned. Yeah, he done it down the inside on the final sector, and DC gave him the room. So this battle is not over.
No, we've got the first place battle between Lecky, Sam and Deadshot. Then I think Calvano's the way he's going. He's going to finish 4th. Penalties.
And it's race going bad to worse. He's in the pits again.
Oh,
just horrible race for him.
The bottom 3 in it. Ned and DC look like they're just going for 5th and 6th. Whoever gets the highest. Owen, Nasher and Elliott, like we said, they're basically in a race on their own, finishing 7th, 8th and 9th. And it's this top 3 now. Deadshot has got it to about just under 5 0.5,
Makes
half
me
a
a bit
second.
wide. DC's going to make a move. Nope, he backs off.
And softs have come into play. What we on lap 18 out of 26. If he can get past Sam, he's going to hunt down Lecky. This would be a great win if Deadshot can win this. I don't actually think I don't recall.
Well, looks like our predictions out. Oh, Elliot's got
Oh, Elliot spun it. Oh, he's lucky that he's not caught Sam and Deadshot there.
good reaction from Sam and Deadshot to avoid
Yeah.
that.
Very good reaction.
Well, it looks like our predictions gone out the window now.
Elliot's been
Massive
disqualified. Oh, going my way.
That's unlucky.
It actually did, but a little bit more help from a few people with him, and he's coming along. He does take time, doesn't it, a game like this if you haven't played it for a while.
The more you play,
Yeah, and
the speed will just come.
Yeah. Deadshot then.
Deadshot.
He's got
Make a move
DRS and the traction on Sam.
on the quicker tyre.
Oh, Sam's
Round
not
the
backing
side.
off on this.
Oh,
I've been touched
little
again.
touch of the side pods.
Ned's closing in on Calvano slowly. So we could have 2 three-way battles at the end of this race. 7 laps to go.
It's a 7-lap shootout.
It is. Lecky looking comfortable on them hards at the moment.
I think he might be
Keeping
starting
the
to get a bit worried, Lecky, as Sam and Deadshot are both to get DRS and slipstream.
Deadshot's 1.1, he can't seem to get it under that 1 second mark, but if Deadshot can get past Sam being on the softs, he should be able to go for him, but Sam suddenly
It's Deadshot's
He's
got the
gaining.
tyre advantage of Sam, and Sam's got the tyre advantage of Lecky.
yeah. But Lecky at the
So
moment, I
Lecky
think
might be struggling.
he's going to be caught. I don't know. He looks like
Hold this up.
he seems to be more comfortable on them hard tyres than what like the mediums and the softs are for Sam and Deadshot, but it's
He might be
them
struggling.
two having the
to get
advantage.
traction
Yeah.
on the straights. Which
Deadshot
might
having
cost him.
another look at Sam, but Sam had DRS as well. And Owen's
I
got a
wonder
5
if
second
Lecky
stop. Oh,
regrets
Owen's gone
going
in
on the
again.
hards. And he's retired.
Ah,
Owen's retired in the
unfortunate
pits.
there. It's very unfortunate there by Owen. He's practiced this week on this track. Deadshot's having a go at Sam in the turn 1. Oh, they're both Sam. Deadshot's going to let wine, but they both managed to hold that. Could have been.
I just wonder if
both of
Lecky
them there.
doesn't get the win. If he regrets doing this, choosing the hards,
Yeah.
and not going for the mediums
Sector 1, who's
or
gone
the
off?
softs.
Someone's gone off in Sector 1. I don't know who that is. Well, these two are battling. Sam's come out of being under 1 second. So Lecky's still got a little bit of an advantage.
Deadshot's got a great exit, a great line out of.
Calvano's losing ground on
He's
these.
right
He's
behind him.
14.3
He's not going
behind.
defensive.
He is. I'd hold off to Ender Maggots and Beckers. That's where Deadshot seems to have. Oh, he's going for that.
He's backdoor. Wise decision.
Oh, he's very, very lucky there.
That could have turned
Let him
nasty
back
if he
off,
went
yeah.
for that move.
But that's cost him because he's got great traction normally coming out of there and a DRS range, but Sam's got it on Lecky.
If Sam can keep within like half a second, under a second on Lecky through Matt and Beckett, he'll have him.
Lecky's gone a little bit
He's
wide
just
as
struggling.
well.
Sam's struggling throughout the lap to keep up with him.
So I'm not too sure on who's got what penalties on this, so it will. If these guys continue the way they're going for 5 more laps, penalties could come into play, but it looks like Sam now he's close. If he can just hold behind him and get a good traction out of 1, 2, I think this is turn 4, going into turn 5, I believe it is.
He's got the traction.
Lecky's
Choose
gone
not to get the
defensive.
slipstream.
Yep. he's dead shot. He's backed off with Tiny a little bit. I'm just wondering if he's doing like a lot of drivers do, letting these two battle, hopefully that they collide and he can
see
take
what
advantage.
happens after. Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes
He's
defensive
not
again.
defensive. Oh, I'm gonna say that Sam would have pulled it off there with nice switch. That would have been a nice overtake, but all he's got to do, yeah, again, is stick with him through Maggots and Beckett's.
Dead shot
He's
gets
got
3
dead
second
shot.
life. And Maggot Beckett's again.
Ned and DC are
It might
2
be
seconds
struggling to
behind
keep
each
up.
other. Is Ned doing a last minute push on Calvano? Oh, he's got that gap right down. Might have to keep an eye on
Oh,
there.
Sam looks like
Oh,
a
Sam
move.
backs out.
Backs up.
He's having a look, innit?
He's
Oh,
eager to get past him.
Dead shot,
Oh,
Sam.
dead shot.
Dead shot caught Sam. I think he overshot it. But you give him space back, I think. A little bit
Especially
of
on
touch
outside,
there.
that's a good move. Ran outside there. Ran a club.
A tiny little bit of a touch, but this is like Lecky go ahead again. Oh, these two are
dead shot's
pushing
gone
it now.
wide. Sam gets him back again.
I don't know if that was a little bit of a glitch there, like a little tiny bit of touch on the tyre between Sam catching dead shot, which made him react. I'm not sure what made the car throw sideways. Ned
He's
is now.
Yeah, now playing the part in this game.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
what I'm kind of thinking. I've just gone over to Ned because he's really reeling in Calvano. Is Calvano struggling on them softs now?
Both of the McLarens might get him.
I'll keep an eye on that. I'll just go back to dead shot. Oh, Nashish will keep first place in championship. All he's got to do is hang on and finish in 7th. DC, if he finishes in 6th, he'll close that gap. It's not much, but I think the biggest loser out of championship at the moment is Owen. He's had a really awful race tonight.
And also Williams headquarters not really
Yeah.
happy. They've got to lose big points against the Red Bulls, and the McLaren's both get more points than them.
Yeah, the Williams are looking good, weren't they, with constructors and that. But the Haas at the moment, he might be happy only knowing that his teammate is in first place, holding on there with 3 laps to go. Deadshot's kind of backed off now, and Sam Fuller, are them softs going off or something? Ned's got 1.6 second gap between him and Calvano for 4th place. I know DC's got a penalty, but there have been a few penalties for a couple of drivers, so I don't know who's going to finish where. 2 battles going on then, 1st, 2nd and 3rd, and then we've got 4th, 5th and 6th, so Nash is in a race of his own. He's 1 minute 20 seconds behind. He had a dreadful start, got caught up with Bowen and Elliott in the first corner incident. It's very unfortunate. I'm going to jump on with Ned because he's going to try to make a move on Calvano in a minute. Deadshot's having a look at Sam going into Maggots.
Deadshot was a little bit wide on the grass, which might hamper us. Try to catch up to Sam a bit more.
Sam's struggling. He can't close that gap on Lecky.
I think Sam might be starting to struggle on his mediums. Let's push him.
He's got 11 laps on the mediums. Lecky's got 11 laps. Well, 11 laps on his hards, 12 for mediums for Sam, 8 for Deadshot on the softs. Here we go, I'm going to have a look at Ned because DC's not far behind these two as well, so are they both going to try and take this Red Bull? And if they're
And
going
both
to
of
do
the
it, it'll
McLarens
be...
got a better tyre situation than Cannavaro.
I'm kind of wondering if Calvano, because sometimes he does run some weird setups. I'm wondering if he's running 1-1 round here, because his speed, his straight line speed's great, but his cornering,
He is getting great exits.
yeah, I'm wondering if he's gone for the 1-1 front wing and rear wing. It's a very unusual setup, but he's pulled it
Could
off
work.
every time he's
If
done
he can,
it. Yeah,
if he can survive the corners, he can just accelerate down the straights.
Sam's got it under the second now. Deadshot's backed off a little bit. He's on the 0.6 now behind these guys. So Sam and Lecky or Nash's got a
gets
3 second
3 second
penalty there. I think Nash and all will be trying to do is his finish race and
Just get them points on the board.
Yeah. DC will get 8 on looks of it. Oh, DC, is he only going to go at his teammate here?
He backed off.
He backs off. He'd normally go for overtakes and DC.
I wonder if they're going to make a late move. There's 2 laps to go. Will someone go for it? And Ned goes well wide.
Oh, Ned goes wide, so
gonna
DC moves up to 6. Oh, has he backed off
Side
and
by
then go
side.
by? Oh, it's Ned just held it.
I think
Find out now.
he's-
I don't know if he kind of backed
Ned's
off
gonna
there.
lose it, he's
Oh,
lost
Ned's
it.
gone wide again. Oh, he's kept on track, he has got penalty for that. Oh,
DC
he's managed
takes
to hold.
5th.
I'm going to shove back up to Sam and Lecky. Deadshot tyres have gone. He's 2.6 now behind these guys. The hards against mediums, 3 point...
This is the closest Sam's ever been to him.
Yeah, it is. We've got the DRS. But this is where Lecky goes very defensive. Oh, fast. He's going for that switchback on him, innit? It will pay off. But
Final lap.
Can he do it?
Will Lecky hold it on, or will Sam make the move?
I think Calvano's off 4th place with DC, but it's now battle between DC and
We've got
Ned.
to think about the driver there as well. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I have to be honest. Let's have a look. Who's moved more?
Did he fight
I
down?
normally go
Down to just
on
noticed.
movement. Lecky's gone up 2.
I
Ned and
would
that's
say
gone up 3.
Lecky holds it. I would say Lecky. He
Yeah,
holds
this is
it the first.
you're kind of thinking what I do. He's got up 2 places, and being on the mards, he's held off Sam. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking same. If he can hold 1st place, then I will. Yeah, Lecky. But then I'm actually looking at DC. If DC can pass Calvano on this final lap,
It's made up 4.
yeah, he's had a good race as well. He's had a good battle with his teammate and that, and one-stop strategy. And I think
Both
it's
the
gonna be
plans have
close.
done well. Both made 3.
Yeah,
Wait, Ned's starting to
Ned's-
struggle. Oh, he's gone wide.
yeah, Ned's gone off, and he's. Oh, Ned, don't lose it now. He
Shit.
will get points.
Just take
even
your
if he
time.
does. Here we are then, Lecky and Sam.
Oh, Ned's lost
Lecky.
it. Yeah, keeps out the wall.
He'll get his points. At 26,
Lecky
at
wins.
26, Lecky crosses the line, takes 1st, Sam in 2nd, so there's no change there. Deadshot finishes 3rd. Is DC gonna get his old, very old teammate and good friend Calvano? Let's have a look. I don't think he is, or Nash's got another penalty, but all he's got to do is just finish. Yeah, he has finished. Finished in 7th place, which is good. He managed to
Who's
hold
gonna
off
get
there.
4th? Callum-
DC's back off.
Calvano got 4th. DC gets 5th.
Calvano 4th, DC 5th, and Ned, he's got
And
points
just Ned
either
just
way.
limping home to home from 6th.
Yeah, he's got 6th place either way now.
His tyres are gone.
But yeah, I'd probably say Lecky to me.
Yeah, I'll give it to
guys,
Lecky as well.
You know, them odds against mediums and softs, he shouldn't have been able to hold them off like he did, and that is a really good battles, isn't it? With Sam and Deadshot. So yeah, I'll
Sam
go with,
will probably be
I'll agree with
disappointed.
him.
having a good qualifying,
I don't know, I
and
think
lost it in the race.
I think that'd be a good one for him because he's not used to battling up front, is he? And he's had a great battle tonight. Second place disappointing, but for him, probably think he should have got first, but I think he's had a brilliant race tonight. Could you invite in top 3 for us, bud?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll get a screenshot of this. When it comes on. Lakey and Calvano, only one's not to get penalties. So there's the order of finishers. Leckie takes first place, Sam Fuller second, Deadshot third, Calvano fourth, DC fifth, Ned Claw in sixth, O'Nasher a lap down, did finish in seventh, Owen, George Bale and Elliot 8th, 9th and 10th didn't finish the race. Who's that who's just coming? Leckie, Sam...
They're all in.
Oh, they're all in.
They're waiting for one more.
Alright.
Might be Deadshot. There it is in.
Here we are. Hello guys. Alright, let's do top 3. I'll start off with Leckie. Started third. Had a pretty good York qualifying and that. Congratulations as well on winning the race. We do have a question for you. Were you meant to go on the hards?
Yes, I was actually.
Oh, you did? Right,
yes.
We weren't too sure, but yeah, it's paid off for you. Congratulations on your first place. Like I say, you had a good quali. You had some good battles with Sam and Deadshot tonight. Very entertaining between you three. But congratulations, you got the win. How did it go for you, brother?
It was a good race all in all. I thought Sam was gonna get me on the last few laps, but I pushed all the way to the end and I got the win. Good racing.
Good race. Like we said, we weren't too sure if you were actually meant to go on the hard with it being a one-stop, but you know it's paid off for you. You know, great race, great battle between you three. Once again, congratulations on the win there, buddy. Brandon,
Thank you.
You want to do second place?
Yeah, sure. Sam, how do you think it went? You had a good qualifying, but that one mistake in the race might have cost you the win.
Yeah, I mean, I can always sit back and say, what if I didn't have that spin? I think if I didn't have that spin, I would have drove away the win personally. I have no doubt about that because I had excellent race pace before that, and you know, I forgot the short shift going into the last corner, and I just I lost it, and then. But yeah, I was trying so hard to catch up to get first place, but then I knew I had the time penalty from last week, and as far as Jeff was telling us, that the leader didn't have any time penalties, so I thought I can either risk it and gain nothing, or just kind of keep it behind him and take away third, because obviously I knew that that Deadshot had a 9-second penalty. So I kind of just I knew that I wasn't much to gain. You know, I thought I would have caught him, but I couldn't get the drive. He drove well.
Nevertheless, you had a good race.
Congratulations on second place. Another entertaining race by you, Sam. And that, who's next? Yeah, you want to do Deadshot?
Yeah.
Do third place?
How do you think it go, Deadshot? You had a good start, but struggling to keep up with Sam and Leckie at the end. And do you think the penalties might have cost you too much in that race?
Oh yeah, penalties cost me big time. My car was all over the place on them mediums at the start. I was never keeping up with Sam at the start. Not in a million years. Towards the end, the tyres just went off. Couldn't really, and I didn't have the fuel to keep it enriched to try and keep with them both and try and overtake. Game plan was, if I knew I was behind them, try and get in front of them as quick as I could and try and make that time up that I've had the penalties on, but it didn't work that way.
Unfortunate there, but congratulations on third place as well. Like
Yeah,
I said,
congrats.
once again, all three of you cracking race today.
Yeah, congratulations,
All
guys.
three of you. We have got driver at day. You are in the party. We've decided to give it to Lecky. Basically, because going on them hearts. Well, like I say, we didn't know if it was a mistake and that, but you managed to hold off Sam and Deadshot to get the win. So yeah, congratulations there. You have got driver of the day today. And that. Well, congratulations once again, guys, on your first, second, and third. I've been on dog. I've been joined by
Cheers.
Brandon tonight. Thanks for helping us there, buddy.
Cheers,
Next
guys.
week,
It's alright.
I believe, is Germany for you
Germany.
guys. Yep.
Yeah.
So let's keep it entertaining. The battles are you're getting there now with you guys. It's really entertaining to watch and stream on. Coming up soon, in about 40 minutes time, will be GP 1.1 and GP2. We're not sure if we're merging them yet, but keep an eye out, guys. I'll either with one stream going or two. Well, you'll find out in about 40 minutes time. So yeah, thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you later on. Good night.
Alright, bye bye.